Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Maria Andersen. We talk about crypto, money and investments here. And today guys, welcome to my podcast. We have a super special exclusive guest. We always have exclusive guests here.
Yep.
Kevin. Kevin has more than 100k followers on YouTube. And not only that, Kevin, hello.
Really nice to be here. Honestly, you have premium guests because you're a premium content creator. We love you, Maria. So thank you for having me on the podcast today. Before the podcast, she sent me a bunch of really interesting topics. So I think this is going to be a really good podcast, and I'm really excited to be here.
Yeah, cool, so cool. So let's discuss crypto, let's discuss money, entrepreneurship. I know you're not the youngest, but you're very young. Well, you're young.
Yes, yeah.
You're in your early 20s.
Exactly, yeah, I'm
And
23.
yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I've been in crypto for a long time now, since before I could even invest into crypto. Funny enough. So yeah, and I've benefited from being early, and I moved to Dubai, and Dubai is awesome. No taxes here. It's really nice. It's beautiful. You meet awesome people. So yeah, I'm really excited.
Okay, we need some tips. We need some tips from you because you're a serial entrepreneur, crypto
Exactly.
investor, YouTuber, content creator. Give us some tips because I'm sure audience will love your tips. So what's the main tips? Like maybe you wake up every morning at 4 a.m. like you go to cold bath or something. What do you do? Give us some
I think
tips.
I'm not that extreme. But I think the most important thing is if you want to start a business or if you want to make money, you have to go all in into your business. You have to go all into whatever you're doing if you want to see success. Because if
Yeah.
you just do 10 different things and you're just spreading, water into each little cup, each cup is going to be basically empty. But if you put everything into one cup, it's going to bring you a lot of return. You're going to have one cup that's full, and that one cup that's full is going to make you a lot of money. So I think that's my biggest tip. I am a serial entrepreneur, but at the same time, I did all of those different businesses at different times. It wasn't all oh, I'm doing drop shipping, I'm doing whatever, investing, I'm doing trading. I'm not doing a million things at once. I always focused on one thing at a time, did well with it, made money, and then moved to the second next thing. So that's probably my biggest tip. Don't waste your time with a million different things. Focus on one thing, master it, make money, then move on.
So cool. But have you learned somewhere? I mean, or you can just learn everything online, or you have to go to the university to learn how to do this stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. So for me personally, I learned everything on my own thanks to YouTube University. But I wish I had a mentor or someone around me that could really take me and help me even more. It would have made everything go even faster. Even though I'm 23, I'm in Dubai. I've already achieved all my dreams from a long time ago. If I had someone to guide me, it would have happened even faster, and I would have made even more money by now. So I think getting a mentor would be good. And this is not a plug to go get a mentor. I don't offer mentorships,
Yeah.
but if you can find someone who is in a position where you want to be, that's fantastic. Otherwise, YouTube, free, information online is amazing. And just, by trial and error, you can learn literally anything you want to learn. So you don't have to spend money on a course. I've never paid for a course in my life.
Oh.
So that's one thing I can say. But of course, I'm not saying that not paying for a course
I don't have
is
courses
better.
yet.
Yeah. But the
Yeah.
thing is, if it's a good course, fair enough. I'm not saying don't buy a course, but it just has to be worth it, I guess. And I never took that chance. And maybe I should have. Honestly, I should have. I see a lot of courses for $50. Who cares? Spend $50, give it a
Yeah.
chance. I'm sure you'll get some value out of that, right? And other than that, I did go to university, but I would not say that university gave me anything that I needed to
Okay.
be where I'm at today, to be honest. But I did meet my business partner there in university, so that's probably the best thing that I got out of that. I got a business partner who was like-minded, wanted to do the same thing as me, and we just executed together. So we started a company, GenZone, which is one of our most successful businesses, and we help people move to Dubai, reduce their taxes here, and it's really our passion. So university was good, but not really for the content, more for the connections, I would say.
Yeah, so cool. Okay, we will talk about your company a little bit later because I have some questions.
Yeah, sure.
And now let's talk about crypto.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
let's talk about crypto trading. Do you actually think that crypto trading might be your main source of income and you have to put all your money in crypto and just do crypto trading, invest all you have in the meme coins and wait till you will be a millionaire?
Honestly, for me personally, crypto trading is not my main source of income. I've made money from buying and holding, but technically I made no money since I haven't even sold it yet, so it's unrealized. But actively trading, for me personally, it's not something that I love doing because it just takes up so much of my mental energy. Like I'll wake up in the middle of the night and think about, oh, what price is Bitcoin or what price is Ethereum, and I hate that personally. So what I do use is bots to trade, but I only put in what I'm willing to lose because with bots you never know what's gonna happen. So even right now I'm down on one of my bot investments, and it is what it is, right? It's a risk, but I'm willing to take it. So I put in roughly like 45K, kind of like YOLO.
Just 45K?
Yeah, like $45,000, and I just YOLO'd it. Okay. And if it goes to zero, it goes to zero. But if it goes up, then it goes up. But it's kind of like if you're willing to lose it, put it into crypto and invest it like actively. And if you want to make money in crypto long term, just buy and hold. There's nothing better to do. Even if it's the all-time high right now, in 10 years from now, Bitcoin will be higher. I'm 100% sure of it.
You sure?
I'm 100% sure of it.
So how much will Bitcoin cost? It's just a speculation now, but in your opinion, how much will Bitcoin cost in 10 years?
10 years. I could probably confidently say that in 10 years from now, it'll be probably 500,000 US dollars. I would say that's my price target for 10 years from now. But in the near future, I would think in the next 5 years, maybe like 150 to 200K. The most important thing is we don't want Bitcoin to just go up and then fall down. We want people to adopt it and just stay in it so that it's not like fluctuating like crazy, right? We want it to be like basically a currency. That's the main goal of Bitcoin, right?
We want it to be money, like actual money.
Exactly.
It is actual money.
Exactly.
But we want it to be all over the planet.
Exactly.
Crypto mass adoption.
Yeah, so like we want it to go up slowly, not like I don't want to wake up one day and my portfolio is down like 50%. That's not the goal of Bitcoin. No. It only does that now because we're so early into crypto. Like right now, if you're watching this, you're so early into crypto. Like imagine the US dollar fluctuating like 10-20% per day. That does not happen. And if Bitcoin gets to where we want it to be, it'll be the same thing. So I think there's a bright future for Bitcoin. And price target is 500K in 10 years from now. Hopefully more though. Hopefully more.
Woo! By the way, guys, if you want to trade, buy or sell crypto, you can use the link in the first pinned comment. It's Femex, my favorite crypto exchange. It has trading bots also. If you don't know how to trade, you can try those. You can buy meme coins, altcoins, Bitcoin, and all the cool stuff. And now let's get back to the podcast.
Yeah, so let's talk about meme coins because you love meme coins.
Yeah, I love meme coins. I made a lot of money back in 2021. 2021. Wow, it's so...
It feels like a long time ago, but it doesn't feel like it at the same time. Yeah. So what did you get into?
I bought every peep coins, I don't want to swear here, so I bought I don't want to even talk about
just all of them
coins because 80% of those meme coins are not even on the market now.
Okay.
They just skyrocketed and then they dumped. But I was so fast because I know how to treat meme coins.
Yes.
You have to be super fast. You have to just take your profits and that's it. By the way, I have a question from my followers because a lot of my followers on Instagram, they are asking consistently like, give me the next 1000x meme coin. I want to become rich tomorrow. I want to become millionaire tomorrow. What do you think about that? Is it possible?
I think it's definitely possible to get really rich with meme coins. Obviously, it's possible, but it's really important that if you're going to invest into meme coins, just be ready for the other side of the coin, the loss. Because, like you said, a lot of the tokens that you invested into are not even there today. So if you're investing into meme coins, you have to be quick, like she said, because if you're not quick, you'll be caught holding the bag because it's a meme coin. So get in early and get out early too. And I think it's really possible. There's a lot of tokens. Obviously, Pepe token is doing good. There's a million different funny tokens. At the end of the day, they're all the same. But if you can get in early before there's too much hype in them, then you can make a lot of money. I've seen people turn a lot of money into a lot more money with meme coins. And even me personally, I've made some good money with meme coins, but I've also lost a lot of money in meme coins too.
Oh yeah, tell me about that. What was your biggest loss, if you remember that?
I remember. So my biggest loss is not actually in a meme coin. It's probably in Ethereum actually. So, but now it's back up. So yeah, I took a loss, but I never sold it. So my biggest realized loss where I actually took a loss would be probably in one of these meme coins that I just like said, okay, I'm done, I'm gonna sell it. Like one of these Shibas, you buy at the top, or Doge, you buy at the top and then you sell it. I've lost about $10,000 in one token alone. So that's probably my biggest loss, unfortunately.
But you're fine, right?
Yeah, it's okay because at the end of the day, it's not money. Like, okay, 10K might be a lot for some people, but depending on the size of your portfolio, it might only be, 0.5% or 1%. So it's okay to risk that if the reward is really high. Like when I look at an investment, the most important thing is the expected value.
Yeah.
So if the expected value is higher, then might as well go ahead and invest it. So yeah, I took the risk, I lost it, but I also made a lot of other money in other tokens. Like I was looking at my wallet the other day, my ledger, and I was taking a look at some old tokens that I had, even Solana, for example.
Yeah.
I put like 4K into it, and I looked at it today, and it's 17K.
Well, if you put 4K when it was like $20 or something, or
Yeah.
something like that, you're lucky.
Yeah,
It's
so
cool.
that's the thing. It's like you look at it, and it could be up big. So I think the thing is, I didn't even trade that token. I just held it. Like, so I think the most important thing is to hodl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna invest in meme tokens, like a Pepe token or whatever,
Yeah.
you have to be quick. But with the big ones, like the top 10, top 20 cryptos, might as well just hold them, see what happens in the long term. I'm sure it's gonna do good.
Of course, and besides that, they have an actual technology behind them. Those are
Exactly.
not just meme tokens without any utility, without anything. The only utility meme coin have is just, I don't know what, to make people laugh and to make people have fun, to make people speculate.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the only utility.
I think that meme coins are literally just like a legal casino.
Yeah.
Like here, we don't have casinos.
Well, lottery.
Or lottery, exactly.
Yeah.
Casino lottery. So just put money into it, and if it goes up, it goes up. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. So, what's your favorite meme coin right now? You said Pepe. Maybe?
I love Pepe. I love Dogecoin. I love Shiba.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have a couple of videos on my Instagram, and people hate me so much because of those videos, because I say that Shiba Inu will never hit $1 per coin. Because it's like mathematically impossible, and people like, oh no, they are burning Shiba, they are doing something, but it's impossible. There are no such amount of money in the world, so Shiba could go to $1. No, it's impossible.
Yeah, so that's one huge problem with crypto investors. Instead of actually looking at the math, and what you did was calculate like the market cap and how much money would need to go in for it to go to X price, right? That's what you did. They don't even care. They don't even look at that. They just say, oh, $1, 1 cent, whatever. They don't care. They just want to like lie to themselves because they're already so heavily invested, and they're just trying to, I guess they're not trying to lie to themselves. Honestly, they don't even know. They don't even know. Like these meme coin investors don't even know. They're just saying like, oh, it's going to go up to this, but they're not smart enough to even do the math. So that's one thing about meme coin investments, that you can make good money. If you're smarter than the people you're competing against, you'll make the money, because if you're making money, somebody else lost it. That's how anything is. So
True.
If you're a little bit smarter than those, 16, 17, 18-year-olds that have no clue but just say, oh, to the moon, you will beat them. That's why actually investing in meme coins can make you a lot of money if you play with strategy.
Yeah, but be careful, guys, and always do some research. I can't stop talking about it. Research is the main key to your success in crypto, because I'm sure we will have a lot of people in this crypto bull run where people will just come to crypto for the first time. They will buy some random meme coin thinking that it's the actual crypto, then they will lose 99.99% of their money, and they will tell that crypto is a scam.
Yeah, it always happens like that. Like people make so much money in crypto, especially with meme coins where the market cap is small. If you have a huge position and you try to exit that meme coin, there isn't enough liquidity for you to exit in some cases. So yes, you made 100, 200, 300%, but try selling it. It's not going to be that easy if the market cap is small, because again, it's not just getting sold to Satoshi. There's another person actively buying that token when you're selling it. And if there isn't enough, then you're not selling it. And if you do sell it, it's going to be sold at a much, much lower price. And that's why the price of meme tokens dump when people, sell big positions. So it's really important to have strategies. Maybe if you have a lot of money in a meme token and it went up a lot, don't sell it all at once. Sell it in bunches so that you don't scare the market, because that can happen. Of course, maybe people watching this aren't whales or don't have that much money, but you'd be surprised with meme tokens. You can easily dump something and see the price just shoot down, and then everyone gets scared and then they start selling too.
Yeah, doing the same.
Yeah.
Oh, we sound like critics now. Well, let's talk about something good. So let's say somebody made crazy money in crypto, because I'm also sure we will see it in this crypto bull run.
Oh, yeah.
And so And this person maybe wants to relocate to Dubai because Dubai is
Yeah.
like a crypto hub.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. That's why you're here. That's why a lot of our crypto YouTubers, crypto investors live here in Dubai. Why Dubai? Why do you think you have this company that helps people to open business here in Dubai? Why do you think Dubai is such a great place for millionaires, not only crypto millionaires, just in general?
Yeah, I mean, I think Dubai is the best place to live if you're in crypto because it is so crypto friendly.
Yeah.
So you can buy assets with crypto. I bought this watch with crypto. You can buy a house with
What
crypto.
kind of watch is that?
It's a Rolex. It's my
Ooh.
dream watch. It's it's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy, but it's my dream watch. I love this watch. And you can buy a house with crypto. You can buy a car with crypto. Try doing that in another country. It's probably going to be a lot harder to do, or not even possible to do, right? So here you can do that. I've seen a lot of crypto millionaires move here. Crypto companies moving here. Like all the headquarters are here for big companies. They're all moving here.
Yeah,
so
true.
it's really a great place to live. And of course, there's so many crypto influencers here. And one huge reason is because there is no tax here. So that's awesome, right? If you make a lot of money in crypto, you're keeping all of it. So there's 0% income tax, which is fantastic. So if you're a crypto investor, or even if you're investing in stocks or whatever, there's no capital gains tax. And I come from Canada, where there's a lot of tax.
Oh my God, Canada,
yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
It's so much hate on Canada now in the internet.
Unfortunately, Canada is just going downhill. And if even ignoring the taxes that you can save on your crypto gains, it's way better to live in Dubai. Like, it's just beautiful here. The weather's nice. The people are nice. There's so many people you can meet and just network with and just grow. So I think this is the best place to move, and I think that's why all these crypto influencers are moving here. Just so many like-minded people are in Dubai now.
But is it actually like possible to make this fast money? Have you ever met like a real person who came to Dubai and told you, "Hey, I just randomly made like a couple of $1 million"? Have you actually met a person like this before here in Dubai?
I have.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah, there's a lot of those people. I mean,
we're not asking for names, of course.
Yeah.
But
so I've met a lot of people that got rich quick. Yes, I did. But a lot of those people don't even exist today too. Like those tokens that used to exist don't exist. Why? Because the way they made their money was not sustainable. Maybe it was investing into a meme token, or I don't know, whatever they're doing, because sometimes I don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But it's usually not sustainable if you're getting rich quick. So what happens is they often lose that money. So let's say someone made 100% in Pepe, and then threw that money into Doge, and then threw that money into Maria token, and then
Maria token will go up,
that
but
will
there
go
is
up.
no Maria token yet.
And then they threw it into
Kevin token.
Kevin token, and it went down. That's usually what happens. They get rich with something, and then they'll try to get rich again with that same method, but then end up losing. So I've met a lot of rich crypto people that have moved here, but then they just disappear. So I think it's so important. If you make money in crypto, please take profits, because without profits, there was never a gain. There was never a gain.
Of course.
And I think that's something that a lot of people should learn this bull market. Please take profits, because we know how the crypto markets go. I think long term it'll go up. So regardless if you hold or not, but if you're up, take some profits and use that to sustain your life. Because if you just keep reinvesting 100% of your money into assets or investments, it could end up badly if that goes down. So risk management is so important.
And diversification is important.
Yeah,
right?
extremely.
How would you diversify, for example, your fast profits, your fast money, easy money, millions of dollars?
Yeah,
How would you diversify? What would you buy? Real estate, gold? I don't know.
That's a great question.
Yeah?
That's a great question. If I made, so let's say I had $1 million that I made from buying a crypto, and I cashed it out, and I had $100 million, let's say.
$100 million?
Let's say just $1 million. Let's just say, I hope $100 million.
Okay.
If I made $1 million, what I would do is immediately I would take out 50% of that, and I would put that towards something very safe, like real estate. I would buy some real estate, and I would put it on Airbnb or rent it out long term.
Nice.
So you have an asset that will appreciate in the long term, and you're going to get some cash flow from that, which is really important. Hopefully you get some cash flow. And then what I would do next is I would keep a little bit of that in actual fiat currency, just so I can sustain my life. So cash, yeah, exactly. So if I was spending $5,000 per month or $10,000 per month, I would have at least 6 to 12 months of cash so I could sustain my life. And then the rest of it, I would invest into a business because that's extremely important. So I would invest into something that I can do on a day-to-day basis because I'm not actively trading on a day-to-day basis. I would invest into something that can, become really successful. You might, fail your first few businesses, but after a while, you'll get something that works. And then I would put the rest into like cryptos and the stock market. So I would say probably I would keep $20,000-$30,000 for a business. Honestly, that's all you need. There's so many businesses that you can start without any money.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
right?
So, do you like have clients in your company here that have like 20 or 50K just, and they want to open a business here in Dubai? Is this enough?
Yeah, I mean, if you have 20, yeah, so you definitely don't need that much money to move to Dubai. Obviously, you need to have the money to live here and stuff. But I mean, depending on what you need, the amount of visas you need for your company, the amount of activities you need, and where you want to register your business, like you can easily register, around $10,000, $12,000, 13, and in the higher cases, it could go up to like 20. But it really depends on your needs. But yeah, if you have 20 to 50K, that's more than enough money to register a business here in Dubai. And that'll give you residency here too. So all your crypto gains will, be tax-free if you live here and you're a tax resident here.
Nice,
So,
because people sometimes think that you need like millions to relocate to Dubai to start a business. You don't actually need those millions. You can make money here, but just to start, 20K is quite enough.
yeah, that's plenty of money. And honestly, like if I could go back in time to when I was like 18, I would set up a business right away and move here right away because again, the people that you'll meet here in Dubai is just like on another level. Like I'm from Canada, I'm from Ottawa, a very boring city. You have no clue where that is probably. And in Ottawa, it's all like government workers, people working 9 to 5 jobs. Here, it's totally different. Most of the people I meet are entrepreneurs who just give me ideas, give me business opportunities. So if I could go back in time, I would have been here a lot earlier, even if I didn't have a business, because I know that being around all these people would have made me a lot more money, which it is doing that for me now, right? I'm making so much more money by being around successful entrepreneurs.
And this is so cool. You're so young, and you're, I don't know, I just love this situation. And I have a son who is 13 years old also. I'm so happy that he lives now in Dubai here with me. And by the way, what kind of advice would you give to a younger generation? Maybe some guys who are 15, 16, 17 are watching us now.
I would say probably the biggest piece of advice I'd have for anyone is find something you like and just stick to it. And just stick to it until you succeed. Because in my opinion, if you do something long enough and you're decent at it, you will succeed in it. So, find something you like, stick to it, and just try to monetize it later down the line. So one really big mistake that I made early on in my entrepreneurial career is I tried to monetize things way too quickly. So I would set up a business, or I would set up, whatever, maybe a YouTube channel. My first business was a YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's hidden now. But I had a business where I would make like sport editing, montages.
Wow.
Yeah, and I tried to monetize it too quickly. And because of that, I just lost the passion for it and I hated doing it. So I stopped it. So there's one thing to like what you do, but don't monetize it too quickly because it might kill your passion for it. So I think that's really important. So just find something you like and, stay liking it. Otherwise, you'll stop it. But I'm happy I stopped it, to be honest. Looking back
But now you have this experience, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the YouTube was my first thing. I've, done e-commerce. I've done marketing. I had a marketing agency too. I still have it. And now we're just helping people move to Dubai. And I finally found something that I really, really love. Like, I've done so many different things, and there's so many other businesses that I haven't even mentioned that are just like tucked away, hidden. But, each one leads to something else, and that will lead to eventually the business that you're doing for hopefully the rest of your life.
Wow,
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
So are you going to stay here in Dubai and build a family here? What's your plan?
I think so. That's my goal. I don't plan on leaving Dubai. I plan on being here for the rest of my life if I can. Why not?
Wow.
It's a great place. Obviously, you don't have to stay here 100% of the year. You can still travel and go see other places. But as a main hub, Dubai is definitely the best place to be. And I think it's a great place to raise your family because it's so safe.
Yeah.
Like if you send your son to school, you're going to be comfortable knowing that he's not going to get hurt or something. If you're living in another country, maybe something is going to happen, right?
Of course.
Here it's extremely safe, and living in Dubai is so convenient. You can literally get whatever you want here. Like it's awesome. If you want to have a doctor come to your house, no problem. Just call them. They'll come to your house. If you want to get a massage to your house, just call it on the app. Like there's so many.
You don't have it in Canada?
No, no. So in Canada, that is not happening. If you want
Oh.
healthcare in Canada, you have to go wait in a line. Like, and that line is so long. I broke my finger once in Canada, and I waited in the ER, like the emergency room, for like over 8 hours just with a broken finger.
That's
This one right
crazy.
here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But they say like Canada is good for healthcare system and for all this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like the actual doctors themselves and you know their education is fantastic. Like we have great healthcare, but try to get the healthcare, and you probably won't get it. Like it's great. Like you know you could have a nice bar of gold. I don't know, like on top of a building, but if you can't get to that bar of gold, what's the point of having that bar of gold? So
Yeah.
Canadian healthcare, sure, it's good, but it's impossible to get. Because it's free, everyone can get it. So it gets abused, and we don't have enough doctors, we don't have enough nurses. So it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. And in Canada, I don't know why, but they make it so hard for people to get the education, to be a doctor, to be a nurse, like to go to university for this. It's so difficult. You have to have like the best grades.
And it's like expensive or what?
It's not that expensive. I say that you know tuition in Canada would be like $8,000, $10,000 per year.
Okay.
So it's not bad compared to the US, but just to actually qualify to go to school, it's so hard. So they miss out on a huge market of people that could be doctors, could be nurses, because of some arbitrary number. Like, oh, you have to have a 99% average to go to university. Like who?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything? You know.
That's sad.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
sad.
It is pretty sad. Yeah. So I'm happy here in Dubai. I could go see a doctor in 30 minutes if I want.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
pretty nice. Yeah,
I know,
it's awesome.
I know. So cool. I love Dubai. Like, I think it's the best place in the world. I lived all over the globe, like Europe, Russia, and different other countries. So yeah, Dubai is perfect.
We're like
And
pampered here.
Yeah.
We're literally pampered. It's like when I go back to Canada, it's like everything's dirty. There's homeless people. There's people doing drugs. Like I don't like all that stuff. And here it's not like that at all. Like it's clean. It's nice. The people are friendly. Canada, the people are friendly too, but it's just like a much better life here. So when I go back, there's like a huge contrast. It's like, oh, I'm glad I left this place.
I think people in Canada are sad in general because of the taxes.
Yes, I would be sad too.
Yeah.
Because let's say you make $1 million
Per year.
Per year, yeah. Which
Yeah.
it is a lot of money, to be fair. But even if you don't make that much money, just as an example, if you made $1 million, you're getting taxed more than half of that.
What?
More than half of that. Even if you're making less than $1 million, you're still getting taxed basically half. So half of the year, you're working for the government. You're not even working for yourself. So let's say you work Monday, that's for you. Tuesday, that's for the government. Wednesday, that's for you.
Wow.
Thursday, that's for the government. So that's the problem with Canada. The taxes are so high, it does not incentivize anyone to work because they'll take that money from you really quickly. No questions asked.
That's crazy. I don't like it. And they are not crypto friendly at all.
Yeah, they're shutting down all the exchanges in Canada. You know, all of them are getting shut down, and it's unfortunate. But moving to Dubai, you're able to access these exchanges through your Emirates ID. So that's fantastic. I have Binance now. Very happy. I love Binance.
Nice.
There's a lot of other exchanges like, Femex. That's a great one
Yeah,
too that you can
yeah.
use. There's so many different exchanges, Bybit, all those. But in Canada, you can't access them. You have to use some weird exchange.
VPN or something.
You can't even use a VPN. You have
You
to
can't?
just use the Canadian ones, which I'm sketched about small exchanges because when it's a small exchange, there probably isn't that much liquidity. So if someone jumps out of it, it might cause some issues. And of course, they should have all that money stored, but
Yeah.
you never know. You never know what one guy at the company can do.
Sure.
And then you try to cash out your crypto and they say no. So that's an important thing. What do you think about holding your crypto in an exchange?
Well, I hold some crypto on exchange, but of course, I'm an advocate for hardware wallets.
Mm-hmm.
And I think kind of you have to also diversify your funds between different hardware wallets. So I don't trust Ledger, for example, only.
Okay, okay. I was like, I got my money.
diversify my funds across different hardware wallets like Decent, Ledger, Securex, and tons of different other. I have a special box, which is not in my home. So with different crypto hardware wallets.
Yeah.
And my funds are diversified also between all those different crypto hardware wallets. But of course, crypto exchanges are also fine if you want to trade, if you want to make some fast money. It's this is what I like. But of course, I don't keep like millions on exchanges.
Yeah, and you're using Phoenix a lot right now. You like that one a lot. I have to check it out. I mean, I saw the
check it
video you
out.
made on it, so it seems like there's a lot of like tokens that you can get through there. A lot of exchanges don't have a lot of tokens listed, so it's definitely
meme coins. If you love meme coins,
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, a lot of them don't list them, so I'll definitely check them out.
check it out. Yeah.
Because me personally, I store my crypto in so many wallets. I have over 10 wallets, which is kind of scary at the same time because I have 10 seed phrases, and in crypto, there's no one you can call if you lose your money. If you lose your seed phrase, it is what it is. It is what it is. So it's very important to know your seed phrase. Don't share your seed phrase. I've had some scares in my life with this. Early on when I was new into crypto, I made some huge mistakes. One time I shared my seed phrase to someone by accident.
No,
by accident. Yes, by accident. I did. I shared my seed phrase to someone by accident. I was brand new into crypto, and I was working with someone, and they sent me crypto, and I was checking my wallet. It was like a trust wallet. And I didn't see the crypto that they sent me. And I was like, ooh, where's the crypto? They messed up. They sent it to another token, but it was on the same network.
Okay.
So technically, I still received it. But because I was using Trust Wallet, I didn't add that token to my Trust Wallet. So I couldn't see it. But it was in my wallet, technically. So I literally let them log in to check.
Oh my God.
I literally let them log in to check. And then we found it. It was there. And then I was like, oh my God, this is such a bad idea. And then I sent all of it.
Change it.
Yeah, I sent all of it to another wallet so quickly. Like that was something like you should never do. Of course, I knew the person, but still, do not share your seed phrase with anyone. And that's especially like something that you don't take into consideration when you're totally new into crypto. Like we're talking about like early crypto days here. Like
so and I had no clue. A lot of people coming into crypto this year who doesn't know at all those things. So this is a good point. Let's say like maybe 3 different tips for those newbies in crypto. So first of all, don't share your seed phrase with anyone. Number 2, what we can say, like don't click on any links.
Yes, that's a big one. If you click, there's so many fake pages and fake platforms that people will click on thinking it's an actual platform. And then they end up getting their wallet drained, like totally drained.
So don't click on any links that will be sent to your email, that will be sent to your private messages on social media. Don't click on any of those links. Go verify those websites to which you want to connect your wallet. Don't click on random links. And number 3, let's say what?
I'd say don't put all your eggs in one basket. Whether it's an investment or a platform, do not put all your eggs in one basket, because if that basket drops, all the eggs fall and they break. So
what does it mean? Explain to those guys who don't understand.
So to make that simpler for you guys, I'll give you a real example. So if you look at, for example, FTX, if you had all of your money in FTX or in a platform like BlockFi, and then they shut down their exchange, goodbye to all of your money. You're finished. I had over $100,000 in BlockFi, which is, I think it's a Canadian platform. And when, I think it was Celsius crashed, which is another exchange, when they shut down their operations, I was like, holy, I gotta get out of here. So I bought a ledger right away, and I put all my money into that ledger, and since then, I'm so happy because BlockFi crashed. And if I did not move my money out of it, I would have lost over $100,000, which is a lot of money, especially back then. For me, it was so much money. Like that could have been the difference between me being here in Dubai and not being here in Dubai, because they gave me like money to be able to live and focus on my businesses and reinvest. Because with my investments, I always just keep them invested, but that was like kind of my liquidity. So be careful, be really careful, spread out your money.
And also, one more thing I would like to mention, don't trust those scammers who are stealing our pictures and creating fake accounts. Have you seen those fake accounts?
Yeah, I have.
Like hundreds of different Maria Andersens, Kevins, and all those hundreds of scammers who are actually stealing our pictures, pretending to be us, and asking people, oh, send me crypto, send me Bitcoin, I will send you two, something like this.
It's scary because now with AI, they can take the lie to another level. I had one of my friends, he sent me his fake account, like someone made a fake account of him, and that person was literally calling his followers saying like, hey, it's me,
With the same voice, huh?
Yeah, they're literally 100% fake, but they, have a way higher chance of scamming people like that. So it's so important to not trust people blindly. Yeah, like make sure that the account is verified. You're verified on Instagram,
Yeah,
right?
I
So
have this blue mark over
yeah,
it.
if there's no blue check mark, don't
Mhm.
trust it. Like that's the new rule because a lot of people will scam you, and it's pretty unfortunate. I've had some followers message me like, "Hey, like, when are you gonna double my money?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?
Yeah, so
Can I
scary.
can I double my money first? Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? Like, they get scammed. It's unfortunate, but it's a lesson learned for them too, right? We got to learn through some way, I guess. So at least it was like $400 and not $400,000. So be careful because there's a lot of scammers out there. Yeah.
Yeah, so how do people find you?
To find me on Instagram, there's Kevin Finance. You can find me there. If you're looking to move to Dubai and you want to learn more about how to move to Dubai and how to legally reduce your taxes, then go follow us on Instagram as well at GenZone_. That's our company. GenZone Dubai, we help people move here, whether you're from Canada, the UK, Russia, whatever country you're from. We'll take care of you. We'll make sure that you're set up properly so that you can legally reduce your taxes. Because a lot of people just move here and they don't really understand taxation and they think, oh, just being in Dubai, having residency here makes you a tax resident. That is the biggest misconception I've ever heard. I even see it on TikTok a lot. A lot of influencers saying, yeah, guys, just come to Dubai one day every 6 months and you'll be a tax resident here and you have to pay no taxes. That is not true. That's to keep your residency active, sure, your visa active, sure, but that is not for tax residency. So if you're looking to move to Dubai and pay no taxes here legally, the minimum time you have to be here is 90 days. That is the minimum, like bare minimum. If you want to be, even safer, then come here and spend like half the year here to be more comfortable. But the minimum is 90 days. Otherwise, you can't even get what's called the domestic tax residency certificate, which is a certificate that you really need if you want to legally reduce your taxes. So yeah, go follow me there. And of course, I was super pleased to be on this podcast. It was an awesome podcast.
So cool.
Any last words for any crypto investors looking to buy a token?
Be careful, guys. Always, do some research. Make sure you understand your risk tolerance. Never invest all you have into crypto. Like keep your money, your fund somewhere on the side, and then invest maybe like 10% or something in crypto. And be ready for the upcoming bull run. I'm so happy that we're here.
I think we're going to some good numbers, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah, me too.
One thing too, it's always be prepared for anything. Even in this market, I know it's bullish. It's usually always bullish. Well, right now it's bullish. Just be prepared. So take profits. That's my biggest tip for anyone right now.
Take profits.
Take profits.
Okay, so cool, Kevin.
Glad to be here.
Yeah,
Thanks, Maria.
Thank you. See you soon.
See you. Bye.
Bye.